VARINDIA News Hour. Today, let's talk on brands across the board are reinventing strategies to bring back customers. In this dark cloud of COVID-19, knowledge dissemination has proved to be a silver lining. Many insurance companies have taken steps to address short-term challenges. For example, luxury cars like Mercedes-Benz are expecting their pre-owned cars to increase the sales, rather only few goes for the newer ones. At the same time, the smaller and larger businesses are busy in transforming their future growth by using cutting-edge technologies like AI, IoT, wireless and intelligent networks, as well as data analytics will position themselves for success and beyond. Most of the businesses have realized that mobility and mobile devices are utmost important for business continuity. Small businesses must respond with full, reliable, always available wireless access. It enables employees to stay productive even when they aren't at their desks, and it improves customer service and goodwill. Both AI and machine learning enabled computers to learn, predict patterns, and identify anomalies. The rapid invention from older IT to now Internet of Things to Internet of Many Things, with the combination of internet connected sensors and analytics, has revolutionized the business world. A report shows 44% of small business owners who use data analytics tools report increased sales. The data gathered from these devices can be mined and analyzed for valuable business insights, resulting in increased efficiency, better customer and employee experiences, improved health and safety, and greater profits. It is on the brighter side, but the darker side of the world no company speaks about. At times, these collected data become a huge headache for the companies to store and analyze. At the same time, it becomes an opportunity for the companies into data mining, analytics, and data curation business, that is, weaving raw data into business gold. With this backdrop, let's see to the headlines in VARINDIA. Glenmark brings relief with FabiFlu priced at Rs 103 a tablet. Glenmark developed active pharmaceutical ingredient and formulation for FabiFlu through in-house and R&D. DCGI allowed fast-track trials with phase 3 in limited patients. Approval process is also under emergency use authorization. The drug acts by getting into cells and inhibiting the activity of viral replication to reduce the viral load. Anti-China sentiments are on rise in India. The Swadeshi Jagaran Manch has been relentlessly fighting a battle against Chinese products, flooding the Indian market, and the social media has flooded with the witness of a strong push or campaign to uninstall a wide range of Chinese utility and communication apps, but none is under more scrutiny than the ByteDance owned TikTok. There have been several videos flagging animal abuse or its allowing of alleged anti-India content, among other things, including concerns over data being shipped to China and censorship. The fact is, business and war cannot go side by side. IBM plans to reduce office space to nearly half in India. IBM has outlined its plan to discontinue lease agreements at nearly half of its offices in major cities across the country. IBM has a large presence in the domestic market and has more than 10 million square feet of leased office space across Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Noida, Gurugram and Kolkata. The company employs more than 1 lakh people in the country and also has temporary workers through staffing firms. Large-scale phishing attacks using COVID-19 as bait, says CERT-In. Government cyber watchdog CERT-In warns the public of large-scale phishing attacks. The government has warned against a large-scale cyber attack against individuals and businesses where attackers may use COVID-19 as a bait to steal personal and financial information. The phishing campaign is expected to start on 21st June 2020 with cyber attackers using email IDs such as ncov2019@gov.in, it says. Micromax to unveil 3 different smartphones soon. This comes amid the ongoing tensions between India and China when people are looking for an alternative to the Chinese smartphone brands, and Micromax is a potential player that fits the need. The company is also using hashtags like #VocalForLocal, #MadeByIndian and #MadeForIndian. Relying to a comment on Twitter, Micromax said, "We are working hard internally and soon we will come up with something big." Ring of fire in Rajasthan, Haryana and Maharashtra, solar eclipse 2020. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the sun and the earth. When this happens, the moon blocks the light of the sun from reaching the earth. With clouds shrouding the skies in the national capital on Sunday, sky gazers missed a clear view of the annual solar eclipse that would have shown them the sun looked like a ring of fire. The annular phase began at 10:19 a.m. and ended at 1:58 p.m. The eclipse was at its peak at 12:01 p.m. Apple has geared to manufacture iPhone SE in India. Apple is finalizing to make the new iPhone SE in India. The US smartphone giant will be using Taiwanese contract manufacturer Wistron for making the phones in India. As per the report, manufacturing the new iPhone SE in India will help Apple avoid a 20% tax on imported smartphones. The report further says at least one Apple supplier in China has been asked to begin shipping components for the new iPhone SE to Wistron in India from July. Mozilla has announced that it is launching its own VPN. Mozilla VPN has been running for beta users in the US and offers protection for up to 5 devices on Windows, Android and iOS. The company in a blog post wrote that it learned that many users want to feel safer online and decided to start with the goal to provide device level protection. This is why we built the Firefox Private Network VPN, helping you control how your data is shared with your network. Protest outside the manufacturing plant of Oppo in Greater Noida. The boycott Chinese goods protest outside the smartphone manufacturing plant Oppo in Greater Noida was seen on Saturday. Oppo also makes handsets for sister brand Realme and OnePlus in-house with the running capacity of 30%. Analysts say sales are bound to be hit if the operations are forced to be halted due to prolonged protests by the Hindu Raksha Dal amid anti-China sentiment in the country. A 2-hour-long demonstration outside the Oppo's Greater Noida factory was witnessed, symbolically locking the gates and raising boycott Chinese goods slogans. Reliance is net debt-free after fundraising, says Mukesh Ambani. The billionaire Mukesh Ambani, recently featured among the 10th richest person in the globe, said Reliance has made the history by raising rupees 1.69 lakh crores from global investors and a rights issue in under 2 months, including rupees 1.15 lakh crore from global tech investors by selling a little less than a quarter of the firm's digital arm Geo Platforms Limited, and another rupees 53,124.20 crores through a rights issue. He said, "I have fulfilled my promise to the shareholders by making Reliance net debt-free much before our original schedule of March 31st, 2021. Finally, one of the fastest growth SME sectors is transforming Indian education, which is said to be the power driver of the economy and IPR. Education technology in India is expected to reach $1.96 billion by 2021. The advent of the digital education system is going through a digital transformation. The journey of EdTech in India has created interest among many investors. However, the business focus areas in EdTech, there are major challenges the industry is facing. The expenditure on education is rising, but educational performance is still weak. Cost effectively improving the quality of education is the need of the hour, and EdTech is an opportunity at the global level. To conclude, there will be a dynamic shift in the business and lifestyle we are going to witness post-COVID-19. Brands across the board are revisiting their strategies to deliver a sense of safety and trust among the large community. Reason: the crisis will cause a long-term psychological shift in how we do things. This makes it imperative for marketers to lead with agility and adapt to change to win customers' trusts. Traders body CAIT has urged Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal to make it mandatory for every e-commerce portal to mention country of origin on each product sold at their platforms so that buyers can make an informed decision. This will give a biggest shift for the e-commerce players as well as for the every Chinese brand, starting from consumer, electronics, automobile, pharma, mobile and e-commerce companies operating in the country. Today, most of the world's immediate concern is the basic needs of food, water, warmth, security, that is, delivered digitally where possible. In the last couple of days, contactless or digital payments and contactless deliveries have gained prominence. Secondly, we are seeing the food tech companies delivering groceries during these times, or SMBs taking to digital payments to grow their base. Let's wind up for the day. But don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. Please download the VARINDIA app for the latest news and updates, which is available on Google Play Store. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you very much.